Welcome back. Summer is in full swing, which means more kids are out on the streets riding their bikes or scooters and having fun.
But make sure they are wearing a helmet. Providence Sacred Heart Children's Hospital has a program designed to educate kids on the importance of wearing head safety gear. Sydney Charles is here telling us about the program and the impact it's had on children across Spokane.
The fourth grade head injury prevention program aims to reduce the number of children who come into the ER with head injuries.
As part of a state requirement for being a trauma center, we have to have an injury prevention program based on the top 3 mechanisms of injury. Head injury is a result of most of those, so we developed a head injury prevention program back in 2010.
This is Denise McCurdy. She's one of the people who helped create this program.
One of the first classes that I taught was my daughter, who was in 4th grade.
The program teaches local kids about the brain and its functions. It also focuses on what brain injuries are and how to keep your head safe.
And we talk about how important it is to wear the right equipment for the right activity. So I asked the kids, if you put your bicycle helmet on and you went in to play football, would you be safe? And they're like, no, because you need a different kind of helmet for that.
The best part, each child gets their very own helmet.
I'm a strong believer, and when we educate to something, I want to give something in return. If we expect them to wear a helmet and they don't have one, I want to be able to give them one.
The program is able to give each student a free helmet thanks to funding from the Providence Foundation. Some kids don't wear the right headgear simply because their families can't afford it. For them, this makes all the difference.
It just feels so good to give the kids the free helmets. A lot of times at the end of the day, if we're teaching, we see them going out to the bus or to their cars and they'll have their helmets on when they're walking out of the school.
The women say their goal is to have a lasting impact on the children they educate.
As a nurse, it's so important that we make a difference in one person's life.
There's just been a lot of really positive feedback this year, and it makes it very worthwhile to do the job.
The next time you see a skateboarder or bicyclist around town wearing a helmet that's fluorescent orange or green, that's from this program, especially made for kids to remember how important protecting their head really is.
We love it when we see them because we recognize the helmet. It doesn't look like anybody else's helmet.
And it gives us satisfaction because they're wearing our helmets that we give them, so that's awesome. Yeah.
If you'd like to support the Children's Miracle Network, you can find the donation page under this story, and that'll be up a little later on KXLY.com. 100% of your donation stays right here in our own community. Reporting in studio, Sydney Charles, 4 News Now.